Hi guys, today in this video, I wanted to talk about the use of shock collars and prong collars for positive punishment. And I'm going to explain why I actually prefer to avoid using these tools, if at all possible. But in what situations will I use them or have I used them? So, generally speaking, I don't like to use the shock collar for positive punishment because certain dogs can end up becoming more revved up as a result of it, and it can end up pissing them off more. And a lot of the times, the dog will make the wrong association. So let's say my dog's Fido's acting like an asshole, acting like an asshole at the end of their 6-foot leash, and I say, "No," and I light them up with this. A lot of the times, Fido is going to make the wrong association. It's very possible that Fido could think, "It's the other dog that did it to me." Sorry, that was cringe. But the point is, we don't want that, because then in the long run, what you're going to do is you're going to create a general state of suppression. But in the long run, the behavior is going to come back with a fucking vengeance. And it's going to come back 2 times as hard. And I also apply the similar critique to the pinch collar. A lot of the times, the dog will make the wrong association. They'll associate the pain with the presence of the pinch. Because let's be real, that's what these devices are. They're pain-based compliance. And they're great tools, don't get me wrong, but let us not hide from ourselves what they actually are. And the problem with using pain in the context of trying to punish a behavior is it can result in, with both the prong collar and the shock collar, it can result in the dog choosing to turn around and redirect on the handler. So the dog, after getting lit up on the prong or the E, or the shock, whatever you want to call it, could turn around, crawl up the leash, and bite the handler, put their handler in the hospital. And then the handler lets go of the leash, and then the dog goes and absolutely wrecks the other dog's shit, or person's shit, or or person on the bike shit, car, whatever. So that's a safety concern. What I instead like to use for positive punishment is something called an air duster. So air dusters, it's literally, it is what it is. It's just fucking air. And the good news is, because there's no pain involved, the risk of getting redirected on is much less. And here's another thing. It's more humane. If I can punish a dog without the use of pain and get the same result by using an air duster, why the fuck wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I want to be easier on the dog? And there's just not the same amount of fallout when using this device as opposed to using these devices. And in the next video, I'm going to talk about when I use the shock collar for positive punishment.